let's make another miner, portable miner. So we actually need portable miners to make Mark 1 miners, and I forgot what I needed. Rods. So eventually, or actually like right now, we're gonna replace the portable miners with actual miners. And they will use power. Portable miners don't use power. Okay. How many can we make now? Oh, we'll need concrete. We just make like 2. Do we have limestone on us, or do we need to go get some? We need to go get some. But we can do this now. And we'll need to route it. Cables. It's another thing in the early game. You don't have a bunch of materials in your pockets, so you always have to make more. Later on, your inventory just expands a lot. Like, it'll be like twice the size what I have right now, and it will constantly be just full of materials and all that stuff. And you won't really need to go and resupply too much. And also, one of the things they add with the alien technology in Tier 9, I think it's Tier 9, is the dimensional storage, where you feed a bunch of your items into it, and that counts as part of your inventory, and you can access it wherever you go. So it's like, say I'm across the map right now, and I just have like these miners going into the dimensional depot. That's the name of it, actually, dimensional depot. All that ingots being produced in there, I can access that across the world for like building and stuff. And the I guess it's not really downside, but you can't pull out of it with like belt and stuff like that. So it's not technically like Minecraft ender storage, where you can put an ender chest down, go a long distance, put an ender chest down, you can like, you know, transfer and stuff. I guess technically you can if you pull it out by your hand, but not really automation at that point. But you can't automate with a depot. You can't automate out of it. If that makes sense. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we need cables so we can do this. And now we're out of wire. Wire. Ah. A lot of the people that I watch today, because I was bouncing around on Satisfactory streams, seeing how everyone's doing with the start of the 1.0. And it looked like most people just started in the grassy fields, or plains, whatever, which is the easiest starting area. This starting area is the last one that I haven't tried, so I wanted to try it. And there we go, now mines. And technically we could automate it into a smelter. I don't have that hotbarred. Or do I? I do. I don't have logistics, there we go. Let's do 8. I think I always have builds on 8. Then we can smelter it. Oh, there it is. Okay. We don't have splitters, so you can't do multiple on one miner, unfortunately, but still better than nothing right now. We don't have storage yet, do we? Oh, we do! I don't know if this is really a good... That doesn't look like that's lined up. Why did it say that was lined up? Oh, guess it is. There we go. So then that will just fill up with copper ingots. There we go. And then we can also do this for iron. We'll just get rid of these for now. Oh. Then we'll move over here and put it on here. And then that will be a good starting point. grab, pick up, pick up, and then we'll put the miner down. We're missing iron plates. Yeah. Oh, we used iron plates on either of those two. I was gonna say I had enough for 2 miners, but then I didn't account for smelter and storage. Plates. I think we only needed 2. I'll make more just in case. Okay, I was gonna say, shouldn't be using too much power right now. I mean, it is just smelting copper. But... And this is all just temporary. I know the word temporary stretches quite a bit in this game, but... we need power over here. But like, once we get like foundation and stuff unlocked, we can redo a bunch of this to make it look prettier. We don't have concrete. I forget you need concrete for like the stands for the belts. When you go get that. Then when it's got that going, I think we can pretty much go do a cut down. I guess we can do like right now. Doesn't really matter when we do it. Sorry if that, holy 150 wood. Can I do this one? 217 wood? Yeah, okay. I think they buffed it because that is insane amount of wood. Before it'd be like 20. Heal this, Nate. Alright. We have so much biomass already. Holy crap. I thought we were gonna have to do like a bunch of trees. But I don't think I can take that down. Crazy how much this is giving us. They definitely buffed the output of trees. Oh, that one only gave us 24, but we have over 1,000. Oh my god, my inventory is full. Yeah, okay, they buffed that for sure. Well, technically this is faster than sprinting, which is weird. It gets even faster when you have the blade runners. We can top this up real quick. Let's put leaves in there. Top it up with wood. I didn't even look at our power grid. We're doing all right? Yeah, we're fine. All right. I think I want to make a crafter to craft leaves and wood into biomass. So we need a crafter, which we don't have any rips. We make a rip, which we need screws. There we go. Make another rip. Then we can put one of these down. We can make biomass. Too bad you can't combine leaves and wood for biomass, because now it's gonna have 2 different recipes. I guess we can have 2 crafters, but I need more rips, I think. I do need more rips. Which we can make 2 more, but then we're gonna make more plates. I just can't believe that it actually gave us so much biomass, or wood and leaves. That's gonna give us so much good stuff. I can actually throw out this iron ore and stuff because we have that automated for the most part. Basic automation, but still automation nonetheless. Isn't there a quick snap? Snap. Oh yeah, it's left control. There we go. And then this will be leaves. And then that. Can you snap to the right one here? There we go. All right, so then this is gonna be leaves. It's gonna be wood. And put you right in. And then this is already doing the leaves, and then this is already doing the woods. We just need power. then we're already getting a mess of cables. Oh, we don't have concrete. I didn't grab the limestone when we were over there. No! Can I make another miner? No, I need concrete for it. Well, that's unfortunate. Look how many trees we cleared out of this area already. Luckily, they grow back slowly as long as you don't build like right on top of their area. Same with like enemy mobs. They will respawn as long as you don't like build on top of their spawn area. Because certain stuff requires like animal parts, say it. I don't know how else to call it. Is it organic material? Or something like that. But yeah, you'll need it for making like DNA samples and all that fun stuff. That didn't give us a whole lot of concrete. But we technically can make that. Let's grab power cable over here. Put it right in the center of these two. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's it. And then we don't have a combiner. We don't have a combiner. So this is kind of rough. We need to try and get the combiner like ASAP. Is it logistics? It is logistics. Okay. All right, so let's make plates. And all the time that we're doing this other side stuff, that iron ingot storage and the copper ingot storage is just filling up. That's the glory of automation. So now I don't have to manually empty it and fill it and like that. It just fills up the storage container as long as I have power. We need a lot of plates. Oh boy. I don't really know if I want to do like a giant gigafactory with a bunch of stuff in it again, or do I just want to do small localized mini factories for like each item. I think the localized one would be kind of cool. So when everything's like flattened out, I mean, obviously there's gonna be alterations in the terrain, altitude and stuff like that, but it kind of would start looking like a city almost. I think that'd be kind of cool. Then you can make like roads, like the automated trucks and stuff can go on. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how well I'll be able to implement it, but it's still gonna look pretty. Oh, I didn't even automate this. Shoot. I need a smelter. Okay, I can make a smelter. So I partially automated this and just forgot about it. That's fine. We can put that there. I don't want to go through the thing. There we go. This is gonna be iron ingots. We can peel the power off of this. Oh yeah, a massive quality of life change that they did is this. Let me show you. It's with the bells. I forget how. I don't know how you quite do it. Oh, not that. Build mode. Ah, there we go. The 90 degrees. This is a giant quality of life thing. So it automatically does the 90 degrees. Like, how cool is that? Before you'd have to do some weird janky stuff to try and make it 90 degrees, but now you don't need to. Huh? That works. Now I have iron automated. Which is 60 per minute. Is this? That's a normal node. Okay. And I think this is 30 per minute. Okay. We need to let that run for a while. We'll grab some copper. We need copper? We have a bunch on us. Let's go make some wires. I don't want to fill my inventory up with copper if I don't need a bunch of it, which I really don't. So I can already make a bunch. Which we need 300 wire. Yeah, I kind of like that idea of like a city-esque factory buildings. Given I don't have a degree in graphic design or any creative arts like that, I'm not one for making beautiful factory buildings. I'm one for function over form, essentially. As if you watched my previous Satisfactory playthrough on Update 8, I tried to make it look pretty and then just got more spaghetti with each tier that we completed. But I feel like most factories end up getting spaghettified in some degree. it's very hard to avoid, because each tier you do, you need to add more belts, more buildings, more machines, more belts, more pipes, and it just starts going all over the place. All right, we got enough wire for that. We can dump some more stuff in there. We need more plates. We don't have iron ingots, but we just started this over here, so there's not going to be much in here. This is why we need like splitters and mergers, so we can split this into two. We can split that in. Actually, I don't think we need to split this one because this is an impure copper node. Is this technically 30 per minute then? Oh god, it is. Ew. So we can't even split that. But that's an impure node. We do have a normal copper node right there, which would be 60 per minute. Yeah, that didn't give us a whole bunch of copper yet. Bunch of biomass in here though. But we'll wait for that. As long as we should have power for a while yet. We need plates. We need a lot of plates. We don't have enough iron for plates, and then we need to make a bunch of rods, which we don't have enough iron for rods. So like I said, iron is the resource you really need at the beginning. Copper, not nearly as much. We almost have the plates satisfied. Oh, you still making some of this? I guess it takes a while to bring in 10 leaves on Mark 1 belts. But we're gonna have a bunch of biomass, or solid biofuel, which is good. It's very good. I like these purple colors on me. I wish I could change all these buildings from the orange to be purple. Can you change that somehow? I think you have to get like the dyes so you can paint the buildings. The only things that auto changed with my color were the portable miners. Almost there. Do we have portable? We do have 2 portable miners on us, so we could. I really don't want to force make a bunch. Now that we're advanced to this stage, I don't really feel like putting down portable miners, smelting the ore into ingots, then ingots into the rods. Though it would make it faster. I don't really care about min-maxing at this point. Though I do try to make machines 100% efficient. Like the input and output are maxed. But that gets kind of hard the longer you go on. I could grab this deuterium. Ada.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
We'll store it. What's that? Can't wait to turn this desert into a concrete playground. Woohoo! It's gonna look beautiful. I was wondering if we did leave footprints in the sand, but we do. They don't last that long because eventually. Oh, you can see them disappearing as I walk and make more. All right, rods. Once we get this milestone unlocked, we can double our iron output, and then we can merge these 2 biomass into another crafter to craft solid biofuel, and that solid biofuel be stored in storage, and eventually we can use that to automate our biofuel generators that feed off of it, instead of having to manually feed these 2. But we're good for now on that. Can't I construct the MAM? I think special space elevator. That's gonna be a while before we get that. Equipment workbench. Oh, that's what we have. The crafting bench is what's in there, right there. Space elevator. This is the big thing that you like put a bunch of milestones or tiers into, or phases. That's what it is. It's phases. Space elevators for unlocking next phase, essentially. I think. But yeah, it's a lot. And it's huge. But it's so cool. I consider building, or once you build the space elevator, I think you're done with the tutorial. In my opinion. Even though I think building the hub is actually the tutorial. It gives you an option to skip the tutorial. But I don't mind doing it. I feel if I do the skip tutorial, I'm kind of like, okay, where am I actually at? In terms of tech tree and stuff like that. So with doing the tutorial, then it's like, okay, I know I'm starting from scratch. I can do this. I have nothing that I'm questioning. That makes sense. Maybe not. Probably not. Let's go get some limestone. Can we make a miner? Need plates, and I can't make plates. Let's go get some ingots to make plates, and then we can put a miner down for concrete. And then that will hold us for a while, actually, for concrete. We're not requiring concrete-intensive items yet. We need plates. There we go, and then... Okay, so we can make it now. Cool. There's a bunch of power slugs in the swamp here. You see that? There's like 4 blue ones you can see right here. Is that a Mercer? There's 5 actually. There's a Mercer sphere right there too, it looks like. The purple thing in the distance? I don't know how well you guys can see that. I'm playing on a giant monitor. I'm playing on a 4K 32-inch monitor, so I probably see stuff farther in the distance easily compared to what you can see on stream. But yeah, it is a Mercer sphere. I'm not too worried about picking up the power slugs right now because we can't even use them yet. Ada?
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yes, ma'am. I love Ada's like dialogue. She's just like your personal localized instance of the AI, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it actually stands for. I don't have rods. Shoot. Can't wait to get more iron so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Alright, more rods. We do need more rods anyways for the logistics milestone. Where's the, what's with the animals like screeching in the background? Spring power. Yep, then we can hook it up. Okay, that's limestone, so that doesn't go into a smelter. That actually just goes into a constructor, which we don't have any rips for. No! We need to make more rips. Which we need screws for, which takes up... How many do we need? We need 2? Do we not have enough plates? We don't. More plates, please. Oh. I thought that was... That sound is one of my follower sounds. Do I ever... Oh, I don't have any fuel in here. Can I put half in there? New fear unlocked. Yeah, it is pretty traumatizing. That sound. You never want to hear that sound, especially later in the game. Just like, oh god, what broke now? Oh, I don't have. Needed to make one more rip. That's why I have it as one of my follower sounds as well. It's like that sound induces PTSD. Anybody that's played this game before knows that. Like, oh god, why did my grid go down now? Alright, now we can make a constructor. Snap to that. Oop. I don't have iron plates. No! No! We're so close. More plates. More plates, please. And we're close on rods requirement, but we're setting up the concrete while we're also trying to do the rods at the same time, which a lot of the stuff that we need requires rods, so. There we go. And then this is concrete. That needs to be connected. Ooh. Hello? I don't have cable! Oh! A constant struggle in the beginning of the game. Always running out of stuff you need to make buildings. Eventually, all the stuff that you see on the left here will be automated and put into storages or in buffers, and I can easily just go to the buffer, grab a stack or two, and that'll be good for a while. But that's not for a while yet. So we have to deal with the eternal beginning struggle of having enough resources in your inventory. Alright. Boop, boop. Can I make storages, or do I need more stuff? Oh, I can, okay. There we go. Cool. And that'll automate us a bunch of concrete. That's 15 per minute. Is this outputting 60? 30, wait. Oh, it's Ampere, god dang it. That's fine. That's fine. As long as it's making stuff for us, that's good. And now we can focus on completing the logistics so we can unlock splitters and mergers, which will open up a whole plethora of ideas for us to do. Like this, and this. Not so much the concrete. Well, I guess the concrete actually could, because it's 15 and 30. That is 30 to 30. Now, can we make enough rods? Can we make 60 rods? Oh, we can. We can! We don't even need to make 60. We already had a bunch. Well, we should probably make extra anyways, so. Let's do that. Maybe not, because we need to make belts. Ada?
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now
Godspeed.
merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
That's traumatizing.
Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Thanks, Ada. Just relax on the beach looking at the ocean, but the ocean is just the millions of faces of the people on Earth waiting for you to help colonize this planet so they can get off the dying planet Earth. Yeah, that's not stressful at all. Thanks, Ada. Alright. Now that we unlock those logistics. Cool. There we go. Alright, so this is the splitter, that's the merger. We need plates already. Dude, I listen to this Spotify playlist so often now. The one that's playing. It's a synthwave lo-fi from Lo-Fi Girl. And I just listen to it all the time. Like, I know all the songs by heart. I know which song's gonna play next unless I have it on shuffle, which I have it on shuffle now. Kind of spice it up a little bit, but it's like I listen to it so much. Something screaming in the distance there. I listen to it so much that I just know all the songs. But I love it. All the songs in this playlist are so good. If you want to know which song's playing right now, I can show you. Right there in the bottom left is Reverie. I guess I could add that to this scene, but I think that'd just take up a lot of the scene coverage, and I don't want to cover anything that you guys can see. Okay, so if we do base building, we can get the foundations and start flattening this area out and making it look a little bit more clean. The MAM is good because we can get alternate recipes if we find hard drives. Also, just more inventory spots. Also this, the Awesome Shop, also good because you can buy alternate recipes in there, especially for the foundations. Make them cheaper. We'll do this one right away. We'll start knocking stuff out. But we can actually do this stuff now. Is that gonna be fine like that? Then this goes into another constructor. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I don't have rips. I need to make more rips. What do we need? We need more plates. We need more screws. Alright. There we go. We can make crafter or constructor, I guess. The technical name on it. So then this will go straight into there, and then this will make straight solid biofuel. This needs to be hooked up. Do I have anything free to hook up to? This one, I guess. I don't have enough wire. Really? Jesus. Welcome back. Wire. We need more wire, please. Also need to grab another beer. Greater re-entry. Dad has returned. There we go. Wire. There we go. And then that will make biomass. Woo! Or biofuel. Solid biofuel. And then we can put that into an organized storage container. Kind of just... This is all just temporary. Until I can get the foundations laid out so it looks a lot more clean. Instead of just adhering to the landscape. And then also over here, I hope we have enough power with these two biomass generators. We're getting close. Max consumption's pretty close to capacity there. Oh boy. But we'll need to make another smelter over here, which we can't because we need more rods. More rods. We need more ingots. Actually, hold on. Do we? 300 per minute? Holy sh! 360 per minute. Oh god, we could have 3 crafters or constructors doing that? Ooh. Can I grab it? No, I didn't. There we go. So I guess I could have 3 doing it, but I'm still just impressed by this autosave adjustment or optimization they did. Before it used to lag when you autosave, so 3, 2, 1. Nothing. No lag at all. Oh, beautiful. What did I need? Keeping distracted. We need more rods. We need a lot of rods. We need a lot of everything, to be honest with you. Alright, smelter. I'm gonna put it right next to this if I rotate it the right way. Boom. And then we need a splitter. Then, does this have another power connection on over here? Excuse me. This is making iron. Alright, then we put another storage in here. Probably not the best for straight stuff. But that's fine. There you go. Now our iron ingot output is doubled. I just hope we don't go over the power limit. I think our max consumption is... Yep. Max consumption is definitely over it. Oh boy. I don't have enough plates to make another biofuel generator. I need more plates. Then we can make another biomass, and then we can actually have this be part of the automated ones. So you see how they added input on the back of these now? Actually, it's so cool. Let's do a splitter, line it up with that. Then we can do biomass generator facing this way, that, and it just goes directly into it. And then we need to connect this to the power grid, like so. And connect that to that. And then that will always be technically fueled as long as we have stuff being input. Wow, this is just messy. I can't wait to clean this actually up. How much we got in here? Decent amount, all right. I need some more to put in over here as well. Take that wood out of there. Yeah, put it all in, why not? And then we can actually, whoops, we can turn this back on now. There it goes. Whew. Then we'll put the wood over here. Okay. We can't automate those biomass generators because the back's obviously covered. But if we put down 2 more over here, we can have enough to automate it. But I think we're fine for now. I just gotta remember to keep those topped up over there. Can't wait to get the jetpack as well. The jetpack's so nice. Just jumping over obstacles and all that stuff. The messier factory, just jumping over it. Do I need copper? Not really. I can grab a stack though. This is probably a lot in here. Yeah. Like I said, we don't use a lot of copper in the beginning, so we're gonna have a surplus of that for a while. Concrete though. How's the concrete looking over here? It's not the fastest right now, but I mean it's 115 without me doing anything. But I don't think I can actually increase this because that's actually, this miner alone is not enough to satisfy this. This takes 45 per minute and it's only outputting 30 because it's an impure node. I need to wait to get a Mark II miner on here to actually fully use a constructor, which sucks, but... Do I just put down another handheld one? Put down 2. Because we're gonna need a bunch of concrete for this milestone, actually a couple milestones. And then we also need a bunch for creating foundations. But I'm gonna go take a quick break though, because it's been almost, wow, it's almost been 2 hours already, holy shit. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, stretch a little bit. I don't think I did. I do miss. You can also top this up with limestone because this is actually using more limestone than we're producing, so. Another thing, in this game, I don't mind taking breaks because even if I'm off doing stretch break and stuff like that, bathroom, all this stuff is running and stuff is filling up and it's very good. Very good. Is this full of solid biofuel? Close. 168? I think 200 is the max of solid biofuel. Oh, that's a lot of iron. That is a beautiful sight. What are we doing on these two? Could use a little more in here, but it'll last a little bit. Might as well toss some stuff in that we have. There we go. We can actually complete the concrete requirement right now. And the iron plate and the iron rods. There we go. See, that break was worth it. Also, maybe the stream quality might be a little tiny bit better because I upped the bitrate to 7800 instead of 7200. So it might help a little bit, but I know Twitch has a hard cap of 8000. So I know bitrates fluctuate a little bit. So I wonder if I spike over 8000, do I get blurry for a second, or, you know. I give myself a little bit of headroom because 7800 bitrate for the video, and I think my audio bitrate's 192, so it's like right on the cusp of 8000. But it shouldn't really fluctuate too much because I have 2 gig internet, so 2 gigs up and down. So I shouldn't have any issues with it. Alright, iron plate requirement completed. We're gonna make a little extra, just in case. And then we need to make 70 more rods. So let's make 70 rods. Luckily, rods are pretty fast. It's 1 to 1, so. Soon, we'll probably make 100 rods, so we have a little overhead for placing new machinery and stuff like that. I remember, I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow for my annual physical. Excuse me, wow. That came out of nowhere. Ada!
Milestone
Godspeed.
reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure.
Makes it
In the
very much
event that you
easier.
are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Distractions. Okay. Is that what you want to call it? Distractions? But yeah, now we can actually make foundations. We'll probably put down 9. So yeah, we're gonna be kind of tough because the dunes are kind of hilly, obviously. So we kind of want to put like up here almost. This is temporary, but kind of like up here, so it kind of generally flat. Obviously, there's still gonna be some altitude adjustments, but then we also have ramps that we can do to adjust between them. Which is gonna be kind of difficult for, say, like this stuff. Well, just the miners, because they kind of need to be on top of the ore. But you can put foundation and then the miner on top. I don't know how far the foundation can be above, but I know it can be like right on top. And which is gonna suck because I'm gonna have to pick this up and it's gonna be full of copper. I guess I can turn this off. Just so I don't flood my inventory. Well, I'm still gonna flood my inventory, unfortunately, but how much does it take to make? Yeah, so it's 5 copper and 2 iron plates. Welcome back. That was a fast trip. What do I want to do first? I kind of just want to flatten out this entire area right here. This needs to be rotated in a better angle, I think. There we go. And then you can actually zoop as well. One of the greatest things to add in this game, you can zoop. Or like that, you can make 10 at a time. Obviously, they don't have the materials, but makes building large foundations and buildings a lot easier. My mouse lock? There it is. Alright, we got a lot of iron. Beautiful. Like, I didn't want to build too much in this area because I knew I was going to want to do this. We need a bunch of plates and concrete. But you can see already, just from the beginning of this world to now, we don't really have a whole bunch of stuff automated, but it's already just a giant impact on how we play. So I feel like my camera is like slowly sliding back on my monitor. I have it on my vertical monitor on the right here, like in front of my key light, which you can see like kind of reflecting off my head. Got my hair pulled back because otherwise it gets in the way. But yeah, the key light's really bright. Like I can turn it up and down, I think, with this. I can. But you see, as soon as I go that low, there's a lot of shadows and a bunch of stuff reflecting off me, so I turn it up. So right there, and it's like perfect. Alright, we made a bunch of plates. We need a bunch of concrete now. Hopefully this has made a bunch by now. I don't think it has, just because it's on an impure node. It's not bad. It could be a lot better. You can fill this constructor up. That's why I have these kind of two just sitting here, so I can actually grab extra stacks. And then we can top this off and then make the rest into concrete. So then you can top it up. Since the limestone's on an impure node, it's only 30 per minute. That constructor takes 45 per minute. It sucks that we have impure nodes, but I guess that's the reason why this area is considered hard start. Like I said before, I've never done this starting area before. This is the only one I haven't tried. So I thought, why not? 1.0? Let's do it. We tried the rocky desert, we tried the grassy plains, then there's another one. It's like the woodland forest or something. And then this one, of course, the dunes. Alright, we can make a decent amount of platforms now. Just so we can get like a basis of how we want to do this. See how fast we flew through that concrete area? Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna probably make this into... Obviously copper is right here, and there's another concrete node right over there. That's actually a normal one over there. This one's an impure one. But I think we're gonna turn this into a copper, maybe 2 copper factories, if not 3, because copper actually gets used in a lot of stuff later on. But kind of like I mentioned earlier, actually there's a node right there too. Is that iron? I think that's iron. Let me check. Yeah, it's iron. There's a couple more around us as well. But we'll turn this, we'll kind of like flatten out this entire desert area as much as we can, and just set up multiple factory buildings that'll look like city buildings essentially. So it's like a city-wide factory. I think it'll look pretty cool. I think it looks cooler in my mind than it's gonna be, because I'm not very good at designing stuff. I don't get paid to design. I'm a software engineer. I don't make stuff pretty. I make stuff work. We did this one too. So we gotta wait for the concrete to be made anyway, so we might as well do a bunch of side stuff. Might as well make a bunch of progress on our milestones. And then by the time we get our space elevator starting to be built, I think we'll have a good basis to really expand and grow on. Hopefully. Here's another Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA. Oh yeah, on Thursday, a normal scheduled stream on Thursday. It's usually like 4 p.m. CST to like 10 or so. I'll actually be doing it later because I have Friday off from work because I took it off for my birthday weekend. So I'll be streaming longer on Thursday, probably till maybe like 11 or midnight. Won't be streaming on Friday. I will stream on Saturday though, because that is my birthday. So I'll do I don't know how long I'll stream on Saturday, but we'll do a birthday stream. Maybe like 6 hours to 8 hours. we'll play this game again on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll also do another stream as well. So a lot of streams coming up, long streams, long Thursday stream, long-ish Saturday stream, long Sunday stream. And I think we'll pretty much just be playing Satisfactory the whole time. But I might as well stream on my birthday. Be fun. Might play some party games with friends too. Like Rocket League and stuff like that. Oh, we make screws. And plates. We need a lot of screws. And, oh, we already have the plates, actually. Excuse me. I don't know if you're still in the stream, Zach, but that gambler achievement for Red Dead 2, good luck with that. 3 consecutive poker wins? Good luck. Seriously, good luck with it, because that is going to be a tough one to do. We need more rods to make screws. We need like 104 more. I always kind of tend to make a little bit more than we actually need, just to fill my pockets more with excess materials for constructing buildings and stuff like that, so I don't always run out. There's no harm in doing the extra. Actually kind of helps to do a little bit of extra. So like right now I could stop at the 300 screws. I'm going to keep going a little bit just to have some in our pocket. And then we're done with this milestone. Ada?
Milestone reached.
Godspeed.
Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit.
Yay.
To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Oh, regardless of any perceived danger. So that's tier 1 done. Beautiful. I think we want to do this one, so then we can get the alternate recipes. Some really good ones. And of course this is going to take a bunch of concrete. Oh boy. We need more copper. Kind of rare to need a bunch of copper, but we do for 500 wire. We're actually not going to have enough copper for this. Let me go grab one. I also kind of want to get the blade runners as fast as possible, if possible. I don't know how fast we get it, but blade runners are very, very, very much quality of life. We move faster, we jump faster. Nothing to complain about with that. And I think that's really the only speed upgrades you can get. Obviously, you can get like the jetpack and stuff like that. Jetpack's really nice. And I never did end up in update 8. I never did end up making turbo fuel. Apparently that makes the jetpack so much better. Like, it lasts longer, you have higher velocity with like verticality wise. I just never ended up doing it because it required a bunch of stuff and it wasn't really needed for anything besides like the vehicles, like the tractor and the other big one and the jetpack. But it's not technically needed, it's just to make it last longer and have higher velocity. But we will get it this playthrough for sure. This playthrough is going to be very long, by the way. This isn't going to be short. This is going to be long. I don't even know how many videos. Okay, that was him entering the atmosphere. I don't know how many videos I have on update 8. I think it's like 40 some. Something like that. It was like 50 plus hours put in update 8. Actually, it might be more. But that wasn't very long, really. But it's this one we're going all the way. We're completing this. Because there is technically an end to this game, which is like saving Earth, which is wild. But we will do it. I have never been that far before. Obviously, you couldn't have, but I've never actually reached the end of the early access milestones because the last couple tiers are just insane. They take so long, so much automation. But I never got there. So this is the playthrough that we do so, because this is 1.0. Obviously, I think they're gonna keep updating. I don't know how much more they're gonna add. I don't know if they're gonna do DLC. DLC would be pretty cool. Like, they could come up with some pretty cool stuff for DLC. Like different planets, maybe? But I think that's pretty far off, because 1.0 literally just released today. But we have a lot of content with 1.0. It's gonna be easily over 100 hours in this playthrough. Easily. I won't complain about that because I enjoy every second of it. Because even in the beginning stuff, sure, say you're in like tier 3. I don't even know what tier we're in right now. But tier 3, say you're in tier 3. You have your iron, your copper, you have all this stuff automated on the left here. You'll still need to come back and endgame it to bolster your baseline. It's like you just don't... You're never really finished with certain tiers. You always gotta improve your baseline, to improve the next tier, to improve your next tier, to improve your next tier, to improve your end line, essentially. Like, we're in tier 2 right now. Did we even... Oh, we did choose the milestone, there we go. We need more iron. I need to top up the biofill, probably. Yeah. Yeah. And that looks like it's full because it's backed up there. Very nice. Then we can top up these two, and we'll have a little bit extra for our chainsaw. And we still should have a bunch of biomass, because... Oh, we're out of leaves, actually. But we have a ton of wood. So what if I change this to wood now? Oh, I can't, because there's a bunch of leaves still in there. Oops. There we go. But we won't run out of biomass for a while. That chainsaw was a very, very worthwhile investment, because this will keep our biofuel running for a long time. We won't have to go get more trees for a long time. We do need more iron though. I keep getting distracted. I'm too busy yapping. You guys need to tell me to shut up sometimes. Whoa. You've been playing for 2 hours. Fix would like to remind you that while resting is not an activity valued by Fix-It, being unable to work due to fatigue is heavily frowned upon. Okay. That's new. They have a reminder to take breaks. Wow, that didn't make like any concrete in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, the concrete's gonna be a little rough. We can't scan for limestone, can we? Oh, we can. Oh god, that's far. I can see it over there. Let's go check it out, actually. I hope it's not impure. Ada?
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Just scorchers. Oh, it's more deuterium here. It looks like they fixed the water textures too. That was one of my big gripes with Update 8. Because my base in Update 8 was like... It was on a little lake, and also a bunch of rivers coming out of it. And holy crap, did that water... the water texture was really bad. Like, it looks like it was just a normal river, but then the water was just flying. But it looks like they updated that texture, thankfully. Oh, it's an impure